Hey everyone, welcome back to POL SCI 701, Techniques of Political Science Research. This week we're going to continue talking about OLS and linear regression, but we're going to dive a little bit more into the technical details underlying OLS. So we're going to spend some time kind of deriving the estimator as well as some of its properties to really understand what is going on when we're typing in LM in R. So here's the outline for the videos that I will record for this week. The first part will focus on the simple regression model, so the bivariate case, one dependent variable and one independent variable. And I'm going to go step by step through the math to derive the estimator. And then based on that derivation that we've already seen in the book, but we haven't really gone through, step by step how we actually get there. Then we're going to show very briefly how to program the OLS estimator in R for this bivariate case using the formula that we derived step by step. And then lastly, I'm going to show for this specific bivariate case how we can derive one of the fundamental properties of OLS, which is that the OLS estimator is unbiased. Next, we're going to do kind of the same steps, but in the multivariate case. So going beyond just one independent variable. And we'll derive the estimator with the OLS estimator similarly with multiple independent variables. And here we're going to rely on matrix algebra rather than just, scalar algebra. Based on that kind of matrix specification of OLS and deriving the OLS estimator using matrix algebra, we again will program the OLS using our own function in R and show that this result also is consistent with kind of the pre-packaged LM function that we already encountered. And again, then we will show that based on this matrix specification of OLS, we'll show that the OLS estimator is indeed unbiased. And then last, I will have a quick video on model fit in R square, kind of deriving R square based on our specification of the OLS model as well, and kind of show how or why we can think of R square as the percent of explained variance, or as percent of the variance in the outcome variable that is explained by our model. All right, so quickly before we start, here's the to-do list for you to complete before our next Q&A session, which will be on November 2nd. First, I already mentioned this in our last session, but if you want to kind of read a little bit more about the technical details underlying OLS, you can read the 2 chapters in the Fox book that I added on Canvas. If you would like additional material, let me know, and I can share some additional stuff with you. And then lastly, I will post after these lecture videos, I will post the next assignment 7, I believe, on Canvas and RStudio Cloud. And now, after we shift our assignment schedule a little bit further back, this assignment will be due on November 6th. So that'll be one, give you a little bit more time, or give you about a week again, and 2, it won't imply that you'll have a submission a day after the election. So I think that'll be nice as well. All right, that's it for the overview. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the simple regression model and show you how to derive the OLS estimator.